Phyllis knew something was off when Summer told her she's leaving for Italy. She presumed that her daughter's sudden departure from GC had something to do with Tara, but she did not know what. Finally, after weeks of digging, she got her hands on some solid proof that is going to turn the world upside down for Kyle's baby mama. Let's find out how.
Hey everyone, welcome to Trend Street.
Earlier on Y&R, we saw how Phyllis had an epiphany about how Sally and Tara could have conspired together to push Summer out of GC. Phyllis knew that the Abbotts wouldn't believe her if she just accused the ladies without any evidence to back her story up. Then last week, Summer's ex-boss Lauren gave a tip to Phyllis about Tara's financial misconduct. The information was enough for Phyllis to expose Tara, who had been pretending to be a damsel in distress all this time. However, she needed to do a little hacking through the New Yorker's financial records before she took her next step. Nick worried that his girlfriend might get into trouble for this, but Phyllis assured him that she would be careful. Nick assures Phyllis that he has got her back on this, as it's their daughter's life that is at stake. They think Jack is starting to believe their accusation, but worry that they can't just count on him yet. They think Jack still has a soft spot for Sally in his heart and might forgive her eventually. Meanwhile, Tara is the mother of Jack's grandson, so he may also forgive her anyway. Nevertheless, Nick and Phyllis decide to take matters into their own hands since Summer is not fighting for herself. They decide to go after Tara at first. Tara, on the other hand, could sense that the walls are closing in for her. So before Phyllis neutralizes her, she tells Jack that someone is making up lies about her. She also accuses Jack of repeating the hurtful accusation. Jack feels ashamed about it and he invites her to trust him once more. He assures her she's on a safer ground at the Abbott mansion. Realizing that she's on thin ice, Tara decides to make a calculated move by shifting the blame on Sally. She tells Jack that it was Sally who arranged the job opportunity for Summer and she was asked to convince Summer to take the job. Jack asks her how she did that and she confesses that she threatened Summer to take Harrison away from Kyle if she would not go. Elsewhere at Crimson Lights, Kyle gets a call from his ex. Summer wants to talk with him about the cryptic message he had sent her earlier. Then she tells him it's best for them to cut communication or else it would be harder for them to move on. So it's hard for you too, Kyle pounces on her admission and Summer tries to hang up. Kyle promises to Summer that he will find out the real reason behind her moving away very soon and insists one last time to come clean to him. He tells her that the truth is going to come out eventually, so he deserves to hear it from her. Kyle makes a wild guess if her leaving had to do anything with Tara and Harrison. Summer becomes emotional and can't lie anymore. Kyle hurriedly leaves for his home where he confronts Tara. Elsewhere, Phyllis gets a call from Summer, who is furious at her mom for ruining everything. Only then Phyllis reveals to Summer that Sally had arranged the job for her, which drove her out of GC. Then Summer also admits to her mom that Tara had blackmailed her. Fast forward to this day, Tara's true color has been exposed in front of all. Thanks to Phyllis and Nick, her fraud has been exposed as well. And GCPD has finally slapped handcuffs on Tara and has shipped her to prison. Is this the end of Tara's chapter on Y&R? Is she leaving the show for good? What will happen to Harrison on Y&R? You can check out our other video for all the answers.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us and comment down below if you've subscribed and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.